So under your leadership, the Scottish Ensemble has been involved with a number of cross-art perform collaborations. The piece you wrote was co-commissioned by the Tryst. As the audience, what do we expect to hear from you tonight?
Like an amazing amount of energy coming from that piece. Actually, Dave Marrick, the composer, has done a really interesting fusion of obviously the acoustic sounds of the strings, the amazing percussive sounds that Colin Curry is doing on marimba and vibes, and then Dave, the composer, who's also performing tonight, is playing not only piano but keyboards, and he's kind of sampling some of the sounds that we're making and creating all kinds of loops and effects. And so there's a lot of kind of electronic, there's a whole sort of layer of electronics, and so you've got those three elements: the electronics, the percussion and the strings, and just the way that he plays around with it. It's very playful, it's quite humorous, but it's also, some of it is really rather beautiful and funny, and there's a lot of like almost like dance music. So there's a lot in there for the audience. Colin and I have been performing together for many years, and actually I met Dave through Colin also many years ago, and this is something that has been sort of in the pipeline for years, this kind of idea that Dave would write a piece for Colin and the ensemble, and it's basically taken a while to get there, but all the cards kind of fell into place, and it's just great to be able to do this premiere in Cumnock. Being an ensemble in residence basically means that you set up camp in the place, and then you kind of go left, right and centre everywhere. So we're contributing to loads of different types of events, so normal concerts, but also working with Drake Music Scotland and school children. And I think that's the beauty of festivals. It really brings communities together in all kinds of interesting and fluid ways. So we'll be sort of we'll be active, I think, from morning till night, and really looking forward to it. The ensemble, James Macmillan has been sort of devising a project which involves Drake Music Scotland and also a couple of schools, and a couple of our musicians have been coming in the last few weeks to work with the children. They've created their own kind of bits of music, and James has sort of amalgamated it all and sort of turned it into a piece of music. So again, lots of different strands, lots of different layers, and we rehearsed for the first time today, and it just came together kind of amazingly, beautifully.